Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today we're going to mix some resin up. So let me just do this. Actually, I should really have it on a flat surface to make sure that we've got it. So I'm going to make up, so that one's got 80 in, and you know what, I'm just going to use the last of this because we've got half a bottle left. So hopefully we can use that. So I'm just going to fill this one up. Where's my, there we are. Okay, so that goes to there, and then the rest of that goes in there. So this is a resin that is done by volume. It's just a 2-part epoxy resin, just a cheap one off Amazon. Links are in the description box below. So that is what we are using. And now I've mixed up two. So the mould that I'm going to be using, there's a couple of different moulds actually I want to have a play with. So it's like a little embellishment dish, and then I have this mould with some owls on, which is just absolutely gorgeous. So that's what I'm sort of wanting to do. Excuse my wipes, I've just cleaned it up from the last video. I've just seen them, I hadn't realised that I didn't pop them away. Okay, let's put these lids back on so don't forget about them. Right, okay, so we need to mix these up. So the moulds that I want to use is this one with these gorgeous owls. It just has to be used. And then I also have this embellishment tray, so it has two sides. I want to say I've used it before on the channel, but please don't quote me on it. Because I cleaned out everything, my gloves are all sticky now. So for the embellishment tray, so this is for this one, and then that one, I'm just looking, actually it's probably going to be too much. So what I'll probably do is, I've got two little cases here, so I'll fill them up with some resin as well, and we'll do different colours and go with it. But I was thinking for the little embellishment tray of maybe popping on some colour and then doing like a white thingy. Yeah, seen this, it's all dried on resin, which will come off actually. All I have to do is peel it off, but yeah, I thought I'll leave it on. Right, okay, so giving that a really good mix. So when you put your resin together, you want to mix it for a good 5 minutes, or until, so that's still cloudy, or until it's no longer cloudy. You can buy stuff that helps you with that, you know, that will help you mix it, but I just like to do it by hand. Okay, so really giving that a good stir. Actually, I tell you what, I've got this gorgeous, I got quite a few resin pastes for Christmas, so I think I'm going to use another one. It's by DIY Crafts. Again, the person who bought me it, they never told me where I got it from. So if I can find them on Amazon, I'll let you know. I've bought a couple off Amazon, but if I find this one, and it's like a mint green, which I think is stunning. But what I'm thinking is, so let me just put that down. But you know what, I'm just going to grab some wipes, just take off the sticky, because I don't want this to be sticky, but this is it, and it's a beautiful, I have had to play with it already, but it's like a beautiful sage green. I mean, how stunning is that? So I'm just going to get some. I've got quite a bit there actually, but that's fine. And we're just going to mix that in. Okay. Oh, that is such a beautiful colour. It's the same colour I'd love to have my front door, maybe a little bit darker, but yeah, I'd love my front door that colour. Right, okay, now I want to get a brown alcohol ink, because what I'd like to do is put the alcohol ink on the mould itself. So if we turn it over, so just dropping it on. Let's see what I can find. Oh look, I've got a nice green. The green might work. How's that green? Yeah, I might do the green instead actually, so keep it all green. So this is like a sage green, and then we've got like a grass green. Okay, I think that's nicely mixed up, because what I'm thinking is we just get our alcohol ink and we're just going to do like drops. I'm going to go along all of these lines actually. I've no idea how this is going to turn out. I've done something similar, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it looks and how it goes together. So that's what I've done there, and then we're going to get this and we're just going to pour it on like that. And then, like I said, it's going to be interesting to see how. I had a feeling we'd have way too much. So I've got my letter mould here. Oh, so it's done. There we go. Ooh, love those greens together. So again, it's going to be super interesting to see how they go. So here is my letter mould. I'm just going to off camera, just to the side of me, fill these up, because there is still quite a lot left. But it is a beautiful colour, so it seems right to do it. And there's, what's nice though in the here is we've actually got loads of bits of resin drops and stuff, so it'll be interesting to see how these all come out. But I will unbox them in the video when we do the video. Now let me just scrape this out, because you guys know me, don't like to waste anything. Okay, and we'll see. I don't know if I've done too much of the paste. I'm not sure how well these are going to set, so that's going to be interesting to see. Right, okay, so now I've done that bit, I'm going to grab another stirrer. I'm going to stir this one up. Now this one I'm going to split up, because we've got a moon, we've got 3 owls, and then we've got a branch. And I just want to do the owls. Okay. Now, and I'm thinking I do need to split these up. I'm trying to think, what colours can we do? Tell you what I do have, which I'm interested to see how would turn out, is these. So these is, it says starry blue pigment, but UV resin pink pigment, but it looks white, so I think it just gives off like a, I don't know, like a, what you call it, like a sheen, but I don't know. Okay, just stirring this up. I'm just sort of looking as well to see if I've got any other moulds that I could possibly use, because I have a feeling there might be a bit too much in here just for these, but I just wanted to use the last up of that that resin. Right, now I do want to put a bit in there. Okay, and then I'm going to put a bit in there, and then the leftover resin that I have, I'll do some, what you call it, some letters with it. I mean, you're not going to be able to see because I've got it off to the side of me, but yeah. Now, oh, tell you what we can try. So again, I got these for Christmas. This is acrylic ink. So I reckon 1 drop of that in there. Okay, just going to get myself some more stirrers, and then we're just going to go mix this up like so. Oh, I like that. That's actually a really nice colour. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this in. Like so. Yeah, I had a feeling we were definitely going to have too much. Now I'm just going to sort of push this in, making sure. I mean, there's no guarantees, is there? Okay, and then just open that branch up. Oh, I've just put a bit of this. Right. I mean, I can take off any extra using the burnishing tool, but I have to say these seem to look as though they're really hard to do anyway. Right, make that really thin and then it'll definitely come out better. Right, I'm just going to pour that little last bit into the mould. Okay, right. And then in this one, oh, yellow ochre. Let's use that. Or I might put way too much in, but that's fine. I just sort of give it a squeeze. So I'll give that a good mix. And then this one I'm going to put in the moon. Okay. Nice. And now I have put a load of air bubbles in that for going really fast, but again, okay, that's fine by me. So we're just going to fill up that moon. Oh, it almost looks a bit like amber. It looks stunning. And then just going to pop some in there. But you know what, let's do this one as well, because we can always add. I was going to paint on any details that I wanted. So there's that. Now we do have, like I said, a lot of resin left, but we can use that in these, in the letters. Okay. I like to get out every little bit that I can. Right, okay. The other thing that I had, but I don't think there is actually enough resin for it. I've got my shell dish out. I can't sort of see anything else that I could maybe do. Oh, actually, we can do these plain round ones with this leftover bit. So I'm just going to move that over to here. So I'm just going to use whatever's left in there in here. Now I'm going to use some of this glitter, because why not? Okay. Oh, getting it everywhere. Doesn't help that these, like I said, these gloves are super sticky. So let's do this one as well. So why not? Okay, and then just going to go in with a stir. Right, give this a really good stir, like this. Okay. I don't know whether to put some sort of pigment in there or not, or whether to leave it. Yeah, I might put a little bit of colour in. Let's go with this. I'm going to go with violet, and I put 3 drops in, so just so that it's not fully clear, and then give that a really good mix, because we don't want it to be, you know, only half mix. Yeah, I think that's much better. Right, okay, so I'm just going to pour these into here, and then what we can do is put stickers or something on these to turn them into something really pretty. And then the last one. Okay, so just going to top these up, And we're going to leave this now overnight and we'll be back to unbox it. I've still got a little bit of colour in there, so what we're going to do is we are going to mix that into our pieces, the alphabet mould. I'd say when you're doing resin, always make sure you've got an extra mould to hand, because it really does make all the difference. You just basically get a few extra bits out that you weren't really expecting, so which is always nice. And it's like I half fill the letters up as well, because then we can do it like half and half. So yeah, always good. Right, okay, so letters are off to the side. We have these. So yeah, anyway, I'll be back when these have all set. Got a little bubble there. There we go. When these are all set, and we'll do our unboxing and unmoulding, and we'll yeah, we'll see what unboxing, I don't know where that came from, and we'll see how they've all turned out. So I will see you in a minute. Right, okay, so it is the next day. Let me move these bits of glitter and all my inks out the way. So yeah, it is the next day, so it is time to unmould it, and I'm super excited to see how these have gone. Ooh. Hopefully they'll look nice. This one's the one I'm most interested in, so we'll leave that till last. So these were just, now they are still soft by the looks of it. I'm just going to move my drip tray, and that's because I did leave them out in the studio all night, so I wasn't sure whether or not, and it is winter, so it does take a little bit longer. Now these will fully harden within 48 hours. So, but it also could be as well, I left the heating on in here last night, and when I say it's really warm in here, I am not joking. It's like 28 degrees in here, so that could also be a factor. Yeah, my goodness, might have to open the windows. But yeah, I thought I turned both my heaters off, but I hadn't. Anyway, that is just with the bit that we had left over. I want a tray. Right, I have these trays so that we can peel them off once they're really hard. Okay, so right, now let's have a look at the owls and see how they have fared. So these will be matte because it is a matte mould, but oh my goodness, look how cute. So cute. I really like that. Now it looks to be that these are really soft. Could it be because the temperature? We'll find out. We'll find out in a few days. Right, that needs to be cut off there. Let me just find some scissors, just because that's sort of attached. But yeah, again, absolutely gorgeous, really cute owls. Now, oh, look at this. I've just got ink all over me again. I don't know what I've got it off. Anyway, yeah, could be off the board actually. Right. But I was trying to avoid that. And then we've got the moon, which is just a moon. I'll clean all of these up when they have hardened fully. I'm not going to unmold the branch, we'll just leave that. But yeah, they are so cute. I really love them. Now what we've been waiting for is this one. Now this one seems to be a lot harder, so I think we should be okay. So I'm just going to go all the way around this just to release it. Excuse me, I have got a bit of a cold. Now I'm just going to ease this out. Oh my goodness. Right, I'm loving, I absolutely love how that has turned out. So we use that base, which is like a sage green, avocado green, beautiful, and then we just put some alcohol ink on. But how gorgeous has that turned out. So for me, that was definitely a success. I think that's a beautiful, beautiful little tray. And then obviously we have a few little extra bits because I made up way too much resin. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed seeing this come together. Now we do have the letters as well. However, oh, actually they've set really nicely. So these are the letters. I turn them into key rings, all the letters, or I'm thinking I might do quite a few letters. There's lots of bubbles in these ones, so there won't be key rings, but I might do loads of random letters from leftover resin and then create a mixed media piece with them. So I think that would be quite nice. So yeah, that one definitely hasn't. I'm wondering actually if I haven't mixed this one enough, because it should be hard like that. So it could be on my fault then, ones that I didn't mix them enough. So please make sure you do mix them. Yeah, but yeah, that is it really. That is it for today. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've liked seeing the results of this. I absolutely love it. I love those pastes, I have to say. They are really, really nice. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And I will see you guys in the next one very soon. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.